This wasn't a smash and grab. This was Cosmic Wolf, a nation-state adversary with the patience to wait, the skill to blend in, and the appetite to burrow deep. Experts in operating in Linux environments, Cosmic Wolf poses a unique danger: the ability to dissect custom applications and repurpose them for exploitation. And once they pivot into the cloud, the stakes rise. Source code, infrastructure, and sensitive data all become potential targets. What may appear to be a single incident is often the start of a long-running campaign.
So Cosmic Wolf is a Turkish nation-state adversary. They are getting in networks in a very simple manner. So they're going to access a Linux environment, and they will do that in a way that's just logging in with valid credentials. So once they get into an environment, they'll modify cron jobs to drop a script-based backdoor, and then they have the foothold on a system. What they like to do is a lot of defense evasion type techniques, things like time stomping, modifying file timestamps, deleting logs. And this allows them to just create a long-term access environment for themselves and their target. And generally why they're doing that is so they can learn. They can learn about the target, they can understand their day-to-day operations, and ultimately do things like move laterally to high-value systems so they can follow up and target it later.
What types of targets do they typically go after?
It's mainly going to be a tech area or some sort of infrastructure hosting company because they like to procure infrastructure. They like to target tech for follow-on exploitation, maybe downstream.
How are we seeing them compromise additional identities once they're inside their environment? What kinds of tactics are they using there?
For example, if there's a PAM solution or something like that, they might try to get into the PAM solution to see if they can dump credentials, or if there's a database, dumping credentials that way. They will also access wikis and things like that to find credentials that they can then use to pivot other places.
And how are we seeing them steal that data, really take it out of the environment?
So if it's a cloud environment, they may just generally do whatever that cloud environment allows to access. So downloading the data from some storage area in the cloud environment, or exfilling it via some upload tunnel or something like that. So it really depends on where the data lives, and that's going to be a standard mechanism to get data out that they leverage.
Typically, we see nation states have a low and slow profile rather than e-crime being more smash and grab. What are we seeing with Cosmic Wolf?
This is a campaign-based threat actor, so they may be in environments for days, weeks, months, and come back. So it's an ongoing sort of establishment with our customers to know that this is not a problem that's going to go away.
Talk to me about the response and what we do during a Cosmic Wolf intrusion.
The first thing is really visibility, because it's a heavy use of a Linux environment. Often these systems don't have EDR deployment across the board. Our first goal is to get that visibility. So deploy endpoint technology across the board, and then also look at logs and collection of data, whether it's application logs, cloud logs, or forensic data from the endpoints if we're deploying for the first time. The reason that's important is to maintain a monitoring posture. So if they do try to re-enter the environment, we can contain them in a quick manner.
What else can organizations do to protect themselves from a Cosmic Wolf attack?
It is this ongoing partnership with the organization, so there's a few facets. It's bolstering and practicing your incident response plan, understanding what is your external footprint. Because Cosmic Wolf likes to SSH or access environments legitimately, testing that external network, bringing in the CrowdStrike red team to do that assessment, and just getting a good view of what their network looks like. And then just kind of working with them, making sure the logging, all their crown jewel applications have logging that they can go back and investigate and monitor.
Yeah, that makes sense. And the CrowdStrike red team, can they also emulate a specific adversary such as Cosmic Wolf, so employing their techniques to a victim?
Yeah, they definitely can, especially on Linux, and Cosmic Wolf is also pretty high speed on Linux, so that's something that our red team does a good job of emulating.
All right, fantastic. Any other services that clients can leverage to minimize their risk?
Yeah, definitely strategic services, because it's a posture, exercising your incident response plan, CSMAs, understanding if Cosmic Wolf is in your environment, what are the layers you have, because it's a layered approach. Deploying Falcon across the board allows us to increase that monitoring posture and respond to if Cosmic Wolf would re-enter the environment and to understand the scope.
All right, fantastic. Makes sense.
Yeah, thanks, Sam.